Hi everybody. So it's the beginning of the year, and for me that means it's time to restock. So what I'm doing is going through my cabinets, figuring out what I like, what I don't like, how much of everything I need for the year, and just making sure that I have back stock of all of the products that I like and use in case something is unavailable or they stop being able to be imported into California or in the United States or whatever it may be. So here you'll see behind me all of the things that came in this week. There's actually more over there, but so I am a dealer for the rag company, and basically that means that I can buy whatever I want to at wholesale pricing. There's a minimum order quantity of $500. I don't have to pay tax. I do have to pay tax on things that I use. I don't have to pay tax on things that I sell out of state, and I can't sell on Amazon. It's kind of all of it. So this is all rag company. I also placed a large order in Obsessed Garage, and I placed an order for some Swisstrax because I have a little side room that's part of my garage that's like a workshop for Eric and where I ship things out of. And I'm going to finish the Swisstrax in there. So this is enough Swisstrax to finish that. It's going with the same that I'm using in my regular garage. I've got the slate gray tiles. I'm going to do that entire room in slate gray without the black border like I have in my main garage. I do have two black tiles here. I just ordered some extras in case one gets damaged or something like that. And then I have some of the looped ends and some of the pegged ends. I'll do a video on that. I have to get some stuff out of there to make the room so that I could actually install the tiles. The room's about half done. I've just been buying, you know, a half a dozen tiles with every order that I'm getting from Obsessed Garage for a while, but I just decided to go and do all of this. Probably $250 worth of Swisstrax here. There's, I don't know, there's like 30 or 40 tiles and edges and whatever. I ordered some Lutron Claro wall plates. This triple is for the Pico dimmers that I did in one of my other videos. I'm just gonna try to clean that up. The Picos don't quite sit flush, so they don't really work well with, like, I think I have Legrand wall plates over there. And then this is for the surface mount ones that I'm going to do next to my doorway, which there's no box or anything behind them. It's just to match. So there's a double and a triple. So those came from Obsessed Garage. They shipped immediately. I've started to receive some EBC brake parts for my Mini. So I ordered Yellow Stuff pads. These are the rears. The fronts are here as well. I'm waiting on the rotors to come from ECS. I ordered slotted rotors. I also have a set of stainless steel brake lines from NM Engineering, so those are going to get installed at the same time. I would expect that I'll probably be doing those in the next, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks, give or take. I'm just waiting on ECS to ship out the rotors and the pad wear sensors. So the rest of this is all additional stock. So I actually have, I have 2 unopened 5-liter bottles of Koch Chemie GSF, so I didn't order any more GSF. I use Brake Buster as my wheel cleaner. I have 2 unopened gallons of Brake Buster. I actually have 3 unopened gallons of Obsessed Garage Drying Aid. Because there was a time when a lot of this stuff wasn't available, so I was just like, I ordered one from here, I ordered one from there, and then they both shipped kind of deal. I have an unopened gallon of Fabriclean, which is a Chemical Guys carpet cleaning product. I have a gallon of their Nonsense Invisible Super Cleaner. I have a gallon of Koch Chemie Green Star, and that's kind of all sitting in the back of my cabinet. And I do also have 2 32-ounce bottles of Stoner Invisible Glass. So everything that I ordered here is to supplement that and just kind of make sure that I have a backup of literally everything. So I got an Obsessed Garage tire dressing, which I really like their tire dressing. I think that it works very, very well. I have about a half a gallon over on the shelf. It's in use. So I like to have an unopened gallon of everything. That way when I open it, I order a backup, and then the time that it takes me to go through the gallon is a while. So even if it's on back order, if it takes a while to come in, if I have to find an alternative product because maybe they don't make it anymore, I'm not stuck without. I ordered a backup of Koch Chemie FU or Fresh Up, which is their like scent or lack. Well, it's an enzymatic cleaner that is supposed to remove scents from cars, and then also leaves like a scent behind. It smells like laundry. You can actually smell it through the bottle. I ordered a bottle of Eulex as well. Eulex is like an adhesive and stain remover. This works really well for like removing ink or removing, Jessica spilled a nail polish, a black nail polish on our beige carpet, and I was able to take 100% of it out with this. This stuff works really well. It leaves a strong odor behind, but it does dissipate and it doesn't really collect in your clothes or anything like that. So I have an unopened one of these, each of these. Next, I ordered another Sonex Alcantara cleaner. If you watch the Mini interior video, you'll see that I use this on the Alcantara that's inside the Mini, and I went through about a half a bottle doing all of the seats. There's a lot of Alcantara in that car, and it hadn't been done in the past, so I did a couple things twice. So this is just an unopened bottle of Alcantara cleaner. I found one of these. So this is a great product, Meguiar's Mirror Glaze, it's number 39. It's called Heavy Duty Vinyl Cleaner. This is great for removing like wax residue from plastic. Like the Mini has these plastic pieces around the wheel wells, and you end up with like wax residue when you're polishing and you get up to the edge of it. This is great for removing that, but Meguiar stopped making it. So you can still find it in a couple of different places. I actually got this from Walmart.com. It was like 20 bucks and it shipped from somebody, Buster's Marine. So I have an unopened bottle, and I do have a bottle that I'm about halfway through, which is sitting right here. Again, I don't know what my next product is going to be to replace that, since they don't make it anymore, but that delays that a little bit longer. I started messing around with rinseless, and I really like P&S Absolute, so I ordered another bottle of that, unopened bottle. This came from the Rag Company. This is a quart, which will make quite a bit, but I also have an opened quart in there. Ordered a spare one of these Detail Factory brushes, each of these. This is called the Curve Ball. I use this for applying tire dressing to my tires. This is the tire scrub brush. I actually use it for carpets, but I have an unopened one of each of these, just in case I ruin one or need an extra or want to use it for a different product. I've got a spare of both of them. I really do like the brushes. So next, I ordered 2 different Koch Chemie soaps that I haven't tried yet. So normally I use Koch Chemie GSF, which is a neutral soap. It's not acidic, it's not basic, it's a neutral soap that's designed to like not attack waxes, not remove things, and just keep the car clean. GSF has always been it's been my go-to for a year and a half at this point, and I really, really like it. I like the scent, I like how it works. This is a product called Super Foam, which Super Foam is supposed to be a product that can do like wax removal. Or it's more of it's a stronger cleaner. So I'm going to try that out and see how it works, and if it's able to, be like a decontamination soap and remove waxes or coatings or those types of things and leave the surface clean and ready to be polished or ready to be waxed. So I ordered, the smallest quantity that I could get of this was a 5 liter, unfortunately. And then this one is called Nano Magic. And Nano Magic is a protection shampoo, so it's supposed to have like a wax in it. So we'll try it out. Most of the ones that include waxes kind of suck, and I've historically not really liked them. But everything that I've tried from Koch Chemie I have liked. So I figure we'll give it a shot and see how it is. I ordered a couple sprayers and foaming products to try out. This is an IK Mini, Multi-TR Mini, which is their small sprayer. I ordered, this is a Koch Chemie foamer, which I normally use the ones that Color Lock or Sonex makes. It's a similar product, and I picked one up in case one of my other foamers fails. And then I did pick up a Koch Chemie, one of their Green Star sprayers, which is actually a Canyon sprayer, so I've used it before. I didn't realize that it was a different company that made them for them. So I have that as well. I placed an order from Color Lock. They make a shoe cleaning kit or a sneaker cleaning kit that I've ordered from the Rag Company in the past. It works really, really well, but I'm almost out of the sneaker cleaning fluid, and the Rag Company doesn't sell refills, but Color Lock does. So I ordered from Color Lock in Germany, and I got this is a quart or a liter of the sneaker cleaner, which goes in one of those foamers. I have the foamer that it originally came with. This works really, really well. Like for cleaning, I wear these Nikes, they're Air Pegasus, and they've got this coating on there called Shield. So they're like a moisture resistant or chemical resistant coating. But this works really well to like get the dirt off of them. I use this with one of the Color Lock, this brush. And then there's a repellent, water repellent that comes in the kit as well. So this works awesome. This is just a refill for a product that I already use and really, really like. I did also order a strong leather cleaner and a mild leather cleaner because I don't have either of these. I have the artificial leather cleaner. So we're gonna try these out and see how they work in the Mercedes. So I picked those up, and this is a leather shoe cleaner. I only have a couple pairs of leather shoes, but I was already placing an order from Colorlock, so I just added it to my cart to try it out. I picked up another one of these Colorlock brushes. This is the one that has the Obsessed Garage logo on it. There's also one that has the Rag Company logo. They're all the same brush. They work really well. I use these for cleaning suede, cleaning Alcantara, cleaning my shoes, the sneaker cleaning kit that I just talked about, other fabrics, all kinds of stuff. It works really, really well, leather. So I have, I don't know, 3 or 4 of those, and I just like to use them with different products. So I use this one with the sneaker cleaning kit. I use this one with the suede cleaning kit or the Alcantara cleaning kit, and then I use, you know, another one for leather. That'll be a spare. So the rest of the stuff here is from the Rag Company, and these are all rags. These are the rags that I use on a regular basis. So these are the Edgeless 365. These are the royal blue color, but the Edgeless 365 is what I use for interiors. They work really well. I like them a lot. I picked up 20 of those, and right now I have about 10 in my cabinet. When I was cleaning the Mini, I ran out of these. I didn't have enough to, like they were all in my, my laundry basket. So I ordered 20 more of these. This should be enough to get me through pretty much any project. I used, I don't know, 12 on the Mini when I was doing that. And I ran out like right near the end. I would have been nice to have, I don't know, 15 or 18 or something like that. But what I run into often is that I end up doing laundry because I'm out of rags, not because my bin is full or my washer is full. So I'd like to be able to do less loads of laundry that are more full. Okay, next, these are mini miners. I use these for cleaning stainless, cleaning metal. These are like a metal cleaning towel. So these come in a 4-pack. They're a 12 by 12 towel. They're just folded in half here, and they have edges on them, but they're great for cleaning metal. Next, these are Gauntlet. So I order Gauntlet in 2 different sizes. These are the 12 by 12. I use these for wheel and tire cleaning. I honestly don't go through very many of these because my wheels are usually pretty clean, and I just end up hitting them with the drying aid rag. But I ordered 6 of these. With all of them, I'm just putting the new ones kind of below the old ones on the shelf. All right, so these are my drying towels. Again, they're Gauntlet. This is in a 15 by 24 size. They have a light gray and a dark gray side. I really like these towels a lot. They work very, very well. I use them for drying the car before I'm applying drying aid. I ordered 12 of these, which I already had about 12 of them, so I'll have like 24 in my cabinet, which should be enough that I use about 2 per car, so I can do about 12 cars without running out. So that gets me through like a month. I usually do 3 cars a week on average. And sometimes I can do like, I can use 3 rags and do 2 cars. Depends on what the cars are. The Mini doesn't really need 2. The Mercedes doesn't really need 2. The Honda definitely needs 2. But I also don't keep them, like, if it's the end of the day, I just put whatever in my bin, so. Like 24 of those. These are the Creature. This is 16 by 16. Color is ice gray. They make them in different colors. This is a good towel for removing wax or removing polish. It's got a high pile side and a low pile side. So I ordered another 5 of those, which brings me up to about 15 in total. They honestly do go a long way. I generally use them for wax applying, wax removal. But yeah, these are a great towel. Very unique, the dual pile. These are a Rag Company towel called Dry Me a River, and these are a glass cleaning towel. The Dry Me a River is 16 by 24. They come in a 3-pack. I ordered 3 3-packs, so 9 more towels. And I already had, I want to say 5 of them. So these are my go-to glass cleaning towel at this point. I've tried a bunch of different glass cleaning towels, and these are really my favorite. I picked up these to try out. These are suede. They're like a screen cleaning cloth. They're 12 by 12. I thought it might be nice to just keep one in each car. They all have screens. They all have fingerprints all over them. So these are another Rag Company product. I ordered 10 of them, I believe. This is called a pluffle. It's a 16 by 16. I use this as a waterless car wash towel or a rinseless car wash towel. I have about 10 of these. I think I ordered 10 more, so I have 20 in total. I use probably 4 of them on a rinseless car wash, maybe 5, depends on the vehicle and how dirty it is. Next, this is a towel called For the Win, or FTW. It's a 16 by 16 towel. They make these in 3 different colors, like blue, pink, and orange. These are my drying aid towel. So after the car is dry, I use this to put on some OG drying aid. I use these all the time, probably 2 or 3 per car. I will often hit door jambs with them as well. Sometimes I will hit wheels with them, depending on how clean the car is, just because it happens to be the rag that's in my hand. It's already covered with drying aid. I ordered another, I believe 6 of these, and I already have like 20 of them. Over time, the FTWs get dingy. You can see like this one's pretty gray. So those will probably be retired out at some point as time goes on and they get worse and worse. They do get little pools in them too from like emblems. So these are probably the towels that get damaged the most of everything that I own. There's some of the pink ones here as well. At one point I just ordered a couple pink ones to mix it up a bit. All right, next. These are Edgeless 300. I use these as polishing towels. So these are for polishing and polish removal. I go through a ton of these. I have them in yellow and blue, but they're the same towels. I don't know if they make any other colors. They are a 16 by 16 and they are edgeless and they're a 300 GSM towel. I keep probably 50 of these. These are one of my favorite towels. These are called the car wash towel. This is a 16 by 27 and I generally use it as like a multi-purpose kind of everything towel. So I try to, I have specifically like dirty ones that are throwaway. So like if I'm doing engine oil, degreasing, whatever, I have like this pack that I order from Amazon that's like cheap, and they're like immediate throwaways. But the multi-purpose towels are super nice, just as general cleaning. I often keep one in all of my cars, maybe sometimes 2 or 3 in each car, just as a go-to if I get, you know, whatever. There's bird poop, there's a streak on the windshield, there's something that I need to deal with. These end up being my go-to. They make these in like 10 different colors. I've had gray in the past. I've had purple in the past. I ordered green this time. I will say that Jessica really likes these towels. She often, I'm to the point now that I just buy her some every single time I order towels because she uses them like for her hair or makeup removal or other things. She keeps them, she keeps one hung in her bathroom at all times. And hers are purple. The ones that I buy her are purple. But I ordered, I think 20 of these. These do tend to get ruined. They do tend to get thrown out. They're about $1 a piece, so it's not, you know, the end of the world if you do end up ruining one. But these are like my unexpected towels that, like I said, they live in the car and they're just kind of available if you need one and if something gets messy. These are a towel that I actually use inside the house. These are in my kitchen. So these are a silver infused hypoallergenic towel, apparently, or antibacterial towel, that's the one. They have a red stripe, a green stripe, and a no stripe. I just kind of mix them up so that I know which ones are the most recent purchases. As far as the silver infused thing is concerned, I really don't know about all that, but they do work really well. I like them a lot, and they tend to not stink, if that makes sense, like when they're wet for a little while on your counter or something like that. So we use these for general cleaning inside the kitchen. Whether it's stainless, countertops, whatever. So I just ordered another, they come in a 10-pack. I just ordered another 10-pack. And I probably have, I don't know, 10 or 20 of them right now, but they're a towel that gets destroyed and you get thrown out. So it's pretty easy to ruin one of them because they're gray. So next, I picked up 2 other towels to try. This is called a double twistress. It is a 16 by 25 or 15 by 25, something along those lines. I picked up 2 of those. It's a drying towel. It's really like the Gauntlet, but without the soft side, the gray side. So we'll see how it works. And then I also picked up a 2-pack of the Liquidator, which is a 16 by 16, again, drying towel. And I really like the Gauntlet, but I just like to try new things as well. So I picked these up. This is what the Liquidator looks like. Like I said, it's a 16 by 16, and it's really heavy. So we'll try those out. We'll see how they work, and you know, decide if they end up replacing something in the future. So the last things from the rag company, I ordered these ultra black sponges. They have like fingers in them, and they're supposed to be super soft. They're supposed to be used for like a rinseless car wash style cleaning. So I'm gonna try those out. I ordered 2 of them. They're pretty cheap. So you can see my cabinet's pretty stocked up. My medium drying towels, my wheel towels, my FTWs, which are the drying aid towels, the Puffles, all the other stuff. So anyway, it's pretty full. These are all older things. These are large drying towels. There's like some Chemical Guys towels and different things in here. I'll often use that if I'm cleaning like one of the kids' cars or a friend's car or something that's pretty dirty. My cars tend to not be very dirty because I wash them fairly often. But you know, I have those just in case. They're things that I've ordered and I didn't really like them, so I don't use them all the time. I just, you know, don't want to throw them out because they're expensive. Pop the door off to make the cabinet easier to film. I did a video recently on Geon Prep. Try it out, I like it. Watch the video if you have any questions, but basically you can't buy Eraser in California anymore, so I bought Prep to try it and like it. It's gonna replace Eraser when that one's gone for me. I also picked up Geon Tar, and I'm trying to get the low VOC version of Tarex so that I can try those. This here is all of the flips that Autofiber makes. There's a glass flip, there's an interior flip, there's a decon flip that's like a bug scrubber. There's a double flip, which is a rinseless wash towel, and then there's a double glass flip. So I'm gonna try all of those out. This is the Autofiber Reach tool, and I talked about this in the past with the window. Like it came with like a window thing that was glass on one side and microfiber on the other. So we're gonna try that out. Some other new things. I picked this up the other day from Harbor Freight. It's an Icon. Knipex makes something that's very similar to this. It's a kind of a new type of plier that has like this it's a parrot nose plier. So pick that up to try that out. Oh, buddy of mine opened an Etsy store. He makes these coasters. They're custom made, and they are end grain. So this is a light finish. I got a 4-pack of those. This is a dark finish. I got a 4-pack of those. They're really cool. They're all custom made, handmade by him. He makes them in 2 different finishes, and they're like $35 for a 4-pack or something like that. I'll put a link to that in the description. If you're interested in something like this, he's a really good dude. I went to college with him. He's an engineer, and he does woodworking on the side. And it would probably help him out if some people ordered some of these. I picked these up the other day. These are from Peach Loft, Paraloft, something like that. I'll put a link again. These are removal tools for different electronic terminals. So there's like different barrels, different size openings, large, small. There's like these double pins, triple pins, you know, all kinds of different stuff. So these are terminal removal tools for when you're trying to pull a wire out of a harness and to tap into it or to test it or to do different things like that. So I just thought they were cool. The whole kit was like $25 or something like that. And this is the full kit. They also make like a smaller version of it. That's why there's like 2 rings here. The regular version is just this, and then the expansion is all of these. So I ordered all of it. It was like I said, like $25 or something like that. So I'll put a link to those in the description as well. But so far so good. I've used them on a couple of things. They're not like the most secure things in the world. Like this barrel actually will come off of, there's like a blade in the inside that it's kind of like stuck in with like a friction fit. But anyway, they work well for what they are. So, and I don't have an alternative to them. I ordered these, or I picked these up from Harbor Freight. They're a goatskin leather glove to try out. We'll see how those work, how they hold up. I picked up an extractor kit because I don't have a decent extractor kit anymore. This is an Icon. It goes from 1/8 all the way to 9/16. Hopefully I don't need them, but I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. And then last, I also picked this up. This is a Braun Color Match 95 CRI Light. I have the Milwaukee one and I also have the Scan Grip one, so I thought it'd be a cool thing to test all three of them out and see how they work. But yeah, it's a Braun rechargeable. It comes with a base. Looks pretty cool. It was like 29 bucks at Harbor Freight. So if it's anywhere near decent, it's probably the one to buy from a financial perspective, because the Scan Grip is like 100 and the Milwaukee one is like 150 or something like that. But that takes the M12 batteries, which is really nice. But you could buy 3 or 4 of these for the cost of either one of those and always have one that's charged. So you don't even have to care about the batteries at that point. You could have one base and 2 or 3 lights that just you swap out into the base. This just came. So this is for the Mini. This is an F56 steering wheel. F56 is the model of the Mini. This is like rewrapped by this company out of Germany. I ordered one for the last Mini that was orange, had orange stitching and an orange center line, and it arrived right after the Mini got totaled, so it never got installed. So I sold that one, I bought a red one. Again, took 2 months to come in, but they're custom made. You pick your colors, you pick your stitching, you pick your patterns. Here's what it looks like. You can see the center line, you can see it actually came with controls, which I'm gonna remove and put my own controls in. And then on the back side, so it comes with like all of the plastic covers and everything, and then all of the stitching you can see is red. And I did like this dimpled leather on this side and regular leather on the top. I didn't do any Alcantara. The Alcantara, in my opinion, just gets matted up very easily and it looks dingy after a short time. So I decided not to do that and to just do leather. My Mercedes have been very similar to this, where they've had like this dimple leather on the sides and the flat leather on the top, and they've held up very well. I do like that this is a flat bottom steering wheel as well. So we're gonna get this installed in the Mini, and I think that that'll be its own separate video, which should be pretty good. I didn't talk about the Miata, but it's all tore up behind me here. Tax doing a head gasket replacement on it. He ordered a Felpro multi-part steel head gasket. One of the guides was damaged, so he had to order another guide, so we're waiting for that to come in. So this is all disassembled. It's getting new guides, new head gasket, new head bolts, the head's going back on it. And then he also ordered like an injector rebuild kit, because some of the seals in the injectors were all tore up when he took everything apart. They're just dry rotted and old. So anyway, there should be some more Miata content in the future. So anyway, thank you for watching, and hopefully you'll have yourself a great day. And if there's things you want me to try in 2023, put a comment. I'm looking for content ideas. I'm looking for inspiration. So if there's something in particular that you want to see, post it. So thank you for watching. Have a great day.